Okay, so it's a little bit late into the night, but I just want to get some quick coding done. Here's my ER diagram for my project. What I want to do is to just play around with date and time. So we'll mainly be working with these two entity here, the shift and the roster entity. I'll just do a quick select and join these two tables together and have a look what we have. So select everything from roster, and then we'll inner join that. Inner join shift on, and because I designed this, I know. Let's just make this looks a little bit neater. Let's give this an alias of R and alias of S. Very, very smart of me. Very creative. And I know that is foreign key. Let's have a look. Great. So I got two sample data in there. Let me see what I'm interested in. I'm probably interested in this start date and end date time here. I want to split that up into the day of the week, the date, and the time in 24 hours with seconds. Because then I can, when I bring that over to PHP, I can use that to do some comparison, um, um, which I probably won't explain now because I'm basically just talking to myself, really. Not sure how many people will be watching this. Anyways, so let's do that. Let's select the first. Indent there, start and start date time. I can't remember. The start date time is actually in shift, so we just grab that. Actually, we don't really need to join our start, but anyways, we did it, so we're just gonna leave it there. It doesn't make a bit. Start date time, and start in date time. Let's look what that called. Fantastic. All right, so now let's split this up. So we got day name function from SQL, which will give us day name, and we'll give it an alias of start day, like that. And we'll do the same. Oh, just get rid of this and add that in. There we go. And change that to end date and end date time. Wonderful. Friday, Saturday. I know this is correct because I put this in. Now this is actual shifts that work. Cool. Now I want this date part. But, I think the way you do that is date format. And then you put in start date time, and then you use get format for date using the Japanese international date format. I think that's how it goes. Let's just test that. There we go. Fantastic. You know what? Let's just put as the so then we can do a comparison. We'll take it out later. There we go. Cool. So that seems correct. 2018, 16. So now we'll put an alias to that because that seems terrible. Start date. And for anyone who's attentive, yes, I did work from 10 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning. You do crazy thing when you're desperate. Okay, so we'll check that. Let's copy that, put it there, change that to end date time, and we just have that to end date. Gotta remove that, otherwise it gives this error down here. Okay, cool, sounds good. 2018, yeah, that sounds good. Now we just want the date part of this. And what do you know? It is a time format. If there's a date format, there's a time format. So we just grab the time portion of this. And I don't know what to get that format, like a preset format for this, the time is. So I'm just gonna type it out. So you need a percent sign H So small h is 12 hours. Clock, capital H is 24 hours, and I want 24 hours. And I just do some formatting here, and now I think I is for minutes and S for second. We don't know, so we will try it. Yeah, seems pretty good. There we go. Okay, so we'll grab that and we'll chuck it here and in date time. There we go. We'll get rid of that. Q. Let's put an alias on that. Start time. If anyone know a better way to do this, please let me know. I'm happy for any suggestion because I'm a noob. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 19 o'clock. Fantastic. So we're pretty correct. So get rid of this. And I'll get rid of this. So. Okay, cool. Since we have a fair bit of time, yeah, just do not 2 more minutes. Something this would let's bring over the ER diagram. I want to get this part, the unpaid break, so then I can calculate the total shift length minus the unpaid break, and then I get the payable duration. So I'll just bring that in. So joining the table was necessary for that one because unpaid break is actually in the roster. Okay, so we got so unpaid break. This doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? So we'll change that into hours. Like portion of an hour. So 0 is 0 hour and 30 minutes is half an hour. So there is a function for time to second. We'll grab that. Let's have a look what it looks like now. Because it's in second, you need to divide, because one in hours, you need to divide 3,600, which is 60 times 60. So 60 seconds is a minute, 60 minutes is an hour. So we should get time. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Doesn't recognize that function. Perfect. We can do some rounding here. It's just 4. So round to 2 decimal place. No, 1 is probably 2. Not 2. 2 makes more sense because quarter hour. Cool. There you go. Half an hour, 0 hour. So put an alias on that. I love aliases because I don't want to look at that ugly formula. Unpaid break. Cool, unpaid break. Now I want to calculate the difference between the start date and the end date. Okay, easy done. What do you know? But the difference in time, not date, because if you do date diff, then it would just give you one date. So it's actually time diff. You can see, here we go. Diff, and I put in. Make sure you put the endpoint first, and date time, and start date time. Now this should give me in that format, which is pretty correct. So what is it? 10 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning. That's 9 hours. So and then 9:30 to 19. That should be yeah. So that's correct. So we want that to. So do it again. Total shift length, something like that. And again, we want that into kind of time to sec kind of thing like this. So we're just gonna grab this part and round that out, divided by 3, 2, like that. So, here we go. Cool. 9 hours, 9.5 hours. So let's name our columns correctly. Cool. And now, you know what? We'll do some magic here. no magic with variable, so we say unpaid break. So that at sign means declaring a variable. This connotation remind me of Pascal. Yeah, that's fine. And this is total shift. There we go. And what we want is so now because we declared those variable, we can use it like this. I hope. Find out, don't we? Unpaid break. Oh, excuse me. Success. So 9 minus 0 is 9. 9 and half minus half is 9. So it's payable duration. Shit. Let's just ram this mofo to 2. Okay, so I think that's all I really want to do, really. Yeah, just mucking around with time. That's it. All right, guys, high five. Okay, keep coding.